Good evening. Sorry for the little bit of late start here. Good evening, Woodland Fishbush, Woodline United Methodist Church. This is Pastor Sean coming at you with another evening devotional here as we walk through the book of Philemon a little bit. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. It's been kind of a crazy day. Got some bills paid. Got some things done. My wife and I are in the process of organizing our pantry. I'll give you a minute to process what I said. My wife and I are organizing our pantry. We are super organizing our pantry. Anyway. And plus side, we do have the kitchen lined up, so that works. Tonight, I want to invite us to take a breath. I know probably at this point, especially if you live where we are, which is Ohio, May 1st cannot get here soon enough. And now I think we all know that that's going to look a little differently than what we might expect, and we need to prepare for that. I want you to know a couple of things. Again, I am also beginning to formulate the beginnings of a plan for when we do reconvene in-person worship. I'm going to warn you, that's probably not going to be as soon as you would like. And I will, and if I'm wrong, I will eat my words, but I would expect that is not the earliest that would happen. The absolute earliest, given everything we know right now. And this is, if all the cards fall into place, is it would probably be at least June before that happens. So I don't want anyone to be surprised by that, and that's a big if. I want to stress that. So please be patient, please be understanding as we kind of go forward here. So tonight, we're walking through the book of Philemon, and last night, you'll remember we talked about that Onesimus is Paul's splenkna. It's the squishy bits that keep you breathing, that keep you alive, that keep you going, right? So I just want to read verses 13 and 14 tonight out of the book of Philemon. Paul writes this. Yeah, he just got done talking about Onesimus. He said, I would have liked to keep him with me so that he could take my place in helping me while I'm in chains for the gospel. But I did not want to do anything without your consent, so that any favor you would do would not seem forced, but would be voluntary. So remember, Onesimus is a escaped slave, okay, and he had run away from his master. He became a Christian, and was walking with he's following Jesus. He's studying under Paul, and so Paul is sending Onesimus back effectively. To the same community where he ran away from. And he's asking Philemon to treat him not as an escaped slave, but as a brother. And Paul's already kind of alluded to this. He said, I have the authority to do something. But Paul, I want to emphasize on verse 14. I would have liked to have kept him around, but I didn't want to do anything without your consent. I wonder, how often are we considerate of others when we make decisions, whether they be important decisions or minuscule decisions? Case in point, very often I'll ask my wife, what would you like for dinner? And as, all joking aside, I don't know. 5 minutes later, I'll ask her dinner, what would you like for dinner? I don't know. And then I will proceed to start making chicken or something. And lo and behold, I will be told, well, that's not what I wanted. Ha ha ha. Anyway. But it's important that we be considerate, first of all, of what God is calling us to do, but also be considerate of other people when we make decisions. And let's be honest, that's not something we typically do. This is that part of the gospel that, if we're honest, it's kind of hard. Maybe because it requires a little bit of work on our part. You know, salvation's a free gift, obviously. Works are simply evidence of faith, not a way to earn salvation. So let me ask you a question. What are the people in your life that you need to be more considerate of when you make decisions? Who are the people that you could just do something, but you need to not do that? Let's be considerate of others when we make important decisions. Let's be considerate of who they are. Let's be considerate when we talk about sharing the gospel and considering how our actions might affect people. Lord, help us to consider others greater than ourselves, especially in this time when the world needs us to step up. Our world is hurting. Our world is suffering. And there are people out there that need to know your Son. They need to know his love, that their addictions can be broken, that their sin can be atoned for, and that the chains of sin don't have to be the final say. Help us to live into that reality. Live into that truth both for ourselves and for everyone around us. In Jesus' name, amen. So, again, a reminder, I will not be on tomorrow night, as it's Friday or Saturday. Office will be open tomorrow morning, however, 8:30 to 12:30. And if you have anything for the newsletter, I'd ask that you submit that to Brenda tomorrow or Ted in the office. And with that, I will see you on Sunday. Have a lovely weekend, as it were. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless.